Hi, Virgo. How are you? Let's get into your reading. I don't know why I sound like that. Let me cut this off. Scan complete. My antivirus software just notified me that a scan was complete for viruses. Awesome. No threats were detected. So, are you guys doing a little investigating? Are you guys doing a little inquiring, a little inquiry on something or someone? You're scanning situations, scanning people? On your Virgo detective stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I love me some Virgos. I have a couple friends that are Virgos, and when I tell you they the best at investigating shit, they are the best at doing a lot of investigating. Oh, they will find out who your childhood friends were, what school you went to, what your transcripts look like. Were you the best dressed? Were you the worst dressed? Who's your first girlfriend? How old you were when you got potty trained? Your mama's credit score. Where you live at, who everybody that's in the picture that you got posted on IG. They'll know their life story, how you guys became friends and all kind of shit. And they're very intuitive too. Very practical, very hardworking, very logical. But some of them that I know personally are very intuitive. Ooh, somebody that you don't want to cross. Somebody that you don't want to have a problem with. And if you catch them on a particular day, they will read you for filth to your face and dare you to have an attitude. They'll beat your ass. Some of them are very tall, and some of them are 5'2" with the soul of a 6'4", you know what. They will leap up and beat your ass. I love y'all. What's good? Let's get into your reading, honey. Y'all ain't gonna worry me, okay? But I love you. All right, what messages does Spirit have for Virgo placements? You're moving. You're moving away from a group, a community, or a neighborhood. You're moving away from a circumstance where your hard work wasn't appreciated. You felt all the intuitive warnings, but because you didn't see it, you didn't move when you were supposed to move. But it's not too late to learn the lesson and understand the assignment and move forward. You got somebody around you that's arrogant, that is speaking long term but doing short term premature shit, impulsive shit that's contributing to somebody moving nowhere fast. With the salamanders here in reverse, you can't move, you can't grow with whoever this is. They could be a Leo, a Libra, a Taurus, or any water sign. And I also have Aquarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. See, you got somebody that you might have helped build up or encouraged or maybe sponsored or supported in some kind of way, and now that they done got these new shoes that you done bought them, they trying to walk up out your life or act like you ain't never did shit for them. Somebody like that. You got to be careful when you sponsoring and investing in people. I'm not necessarily an advocate for marriage. I think it's great when you meet the right person to build with, but I feel like this message is talking about you taking more time to vet people before you stick your neck out for them. Because here's the thing. Somebody may be putting a facade up and whining, dining you, or you may be doing too much to get somebody to choose you or to impress somebody. But when they finally give in and feel like you're the one, you're pulling out all the stops, they're pulling out all the stops, everything is great. You guys are treating each other like you want to be treated until one person gets more comfortable and they stop contributing. Whether they don't want to, they don't feel like they have to, or they just ain't got it to do it. They did certain things, or you did certain things to get somebody, but now those same things are required for you both to be kept comfortably in the relationship. And somebody's slipping here, and it looks like it's your person. Now, cross watcher, don't come in here with that bullshit. I am reading for Virgo. But you can flip it respectfully, but don't be trying to correct me on my shit, because I'm not reading for y'all. I don't know why I needed to say that, but I get sick of saying that shit. I love you too, but you know how this go. Trust your intuition. Be very skeptical about who you give your love to, and watch you attract the person that'll go to bat for you. Look up angel number 147 and look up angel number 4747, okay? Because here's the thing. You're more powerful than what you know, and you have the ability to do things for good or bad out of your emotions, even though you're very logical. But when you get emotionally attached to somebody, you have the ability to allow this person to inspire you to be great and they benefit from it, or inspire you to be not that great and they benefit from that too. And with this Oshun in reverse, the one of the main reasons why you need to be very skeptical and very cautious with the vetting process and patient with the vetting process, that's a better word, patient with the vetting process, is because if this person chooses to hurt you after you've invested so much, you have the potential, some of you have the potential to be that very thing that you despise for hurting you to other people that ain't did nothing to you. So this is something that they want you to be very cautious about investing in people. No. I'm going to pull some financial messages really quick. I just heard in my head, you ain't got to prove shit to nobody. You got money coming in. Some of you guys are tapped in spiritually. You could be doing some type of spiritual work. You could be doing spiritual work for clients in life, day-to-day life situations. You could also be a tarot reader or do some type of form of divination. You could be a medium, whatever it is. This is your life purpose. You're meant to make money and work for yourself while being of service to the divine to help people on this earth in this lifetime. And you will succeed. Be consistent, be patient, and everything is all about timing. Regardless of who else you see thriving or doing a damn thing, you could be better than them. It's just not your time yet. Just be patient and consistent. Now, you got money coming in. You could be in sales. You could be in finances. You can be in real estate or something like that. You could be in beauty or retail. But this has something to do with some of you guys getting an increase in sales. You could be commission based. You could be an entrepreneur. You could be getting a raise or just get some type of blessing where somebody is giving money to you, because this talks about luck also. And also getting good news on a Bitcoin investment or some type of investment elsewhere. All right. So we're going to pull some archetype messages and find out what you need to know through the stargazing deck. One more message. I meant to say one more shuffle. Sorry. You know, I've been speaking backwards lately. I don't know what my mouth has not been able to catch up with my mind. I told my daughter one day, get her car in the ass. If you don't get your car in this ass right now, and I meant to say, if you don't get your ass in this car right now. Yeah, I really said that. And she just looked at me like, and she's a Virgo. She's a Virgo. I'm like, you know what I mean. We about to be late. We got to go. Get your car in this ass right now. She was like, and my cat be looking at us go back and forth, and she just be like, you know how they do their ears when they confused, and then she Then she'll just start licking her butt in front of a. She throws everything off. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, let's see. I'm seeing a black cat with spots on it. Grand Trine, 10th house. See, timing is everything. Flower moon, 11th house, 12th house in South Node. There is a war either inside of you and or in the spiritual realm over your next steps. Some of you guys are battling between taking a new path and leaving something or someone behind. Some of you are conflicted when it comes to, why can't I go on this new cycle? Why can't I go on this new path and still keep some type of familiarity with me? I feel like some of you guys are struggling with that. You know, like, damn, is everybody bad? Is everything bad? Like, I can't take one motherfucker to this new journey with me that I already know. I got to do it all by myself, all over again by myself. It looks like you have to. Yeah, because even if you decide to stay in contact with people here and there from your past, eventually you're still going to separate anyway. You're still going to outgrow them. You're just prolonging the process. It looks like that's what's going to happen because South Node is here and 12th house is here. So there's some things that are changing in the spiritual realm that are still coming forth in the material realm for you to get in alignment with, so things can go smooth. Because you're still going to get there. It can either be delayed or it can be some complications on the way there that you can possibly avoid if you just surrender. With South Node being here, I see a struggle with you letting go of a particular lifestyle, circumstance, or person, or these circumstances, lifestyles, and people having trouble letting go of you. Get ready for people to call you Mr. and Mrs. Bad and Bougie. You think you better. You think you know this. You think you know that, when it don't have nothing to do with that. You just made a choice that people are not doing for their own life. And is that really your problem? So why would you make it your problem? Why would you take trying to use a good analogy? Why would you order some furniture from Wayfair, right? And you want the new furniture. You like the way it looks on the up against the walls and the floors and how it brings out the antique window or what have you. But you still want to keep the new furniture. It's not enough space for it. Plus, the new furniture looks better. It has upgrades. It has fixtures. There may be memories. It may be this one cushion on the right side of the couch that just your booty imprint, just your back support. It's just real comfortable. You got the little spot where you curl up in it and you can sleep there. It's you put your imprint on it, but still, this new furniture cannot even come into the house until this old furniture leaves. And it's better. It actually gives you more space. It has more style. It has a lot of fixtures that the old couch doesn't have, and you can still fall asleep on it and be just as cozy in it like you did with the old couch. Now, it looks like some of you guys will be, you know how certain furniture is shaped a certain way, so you can't put it in the exact same place as the old furniture. It may result in you moving the TV from one side to the other side. So the couch could be on the wall where the TV was. It gives you more space and better feng shui. I see like a lot of rearranging and things like that for new, which is bringing you blessings and attracting better people, and you having the ability to work smarter and not harder. See, reorganization, you may be throwing some stuff out too, making room for something, or just being more organized for other things to come in that will make it easier for you to manage the old, what you already have after the, reorganization. It makes it easier for you to maintain those things as well as welcome new things. You're washing away sorrow. You're going to start going out. You're going to start looking your best, feeling your best, meeting different types of people, celebrating and waiting for manifestations of seeds that you've already planted. I challenge you to do this. Get you a plant. Call that plant whatever it is that you want to attract into this world. So if it's a new job, hi, my beautiful new job. When you water it, how are you today? Let me make sure you got the right sunlight. Let me make sure you got the right amount of water, and give me some sugar. I love you. You're going to be great. You're never going to have to worry about people messing with you. You're never going to have to worry about, losing your stability. If anything, you'll get promoted. I wonder what you will become, my little new job plant. My little new, this could be your new man or your new woman. Come here, baby. Let me put some water on that thing. I need people to see my baby shining in this sunlight here. You need to put that love into it. Maybe you should get this book too, since you guys like to read, The True Power of Water. I was fortunate enough to take a class a couple of weeks ago, and a guy was talking about this water and this book, and how he did an experiment that's in this book. He got 3 glass jars. One, I think they were all onions. 3 glass jars with onion pieces in it. The onion that he poured love into, and it was labeled love, was the most preserved. It still had its color and everything. And I think he had it in these jars for a year or so. The one that he put no energy into looked horrible, like throw up or diarrhea in it. The one that he put hate into was ugly as shit too, looked like some more throw up and diarrhea. So what I'm telling you is just based off laws of the universe and how energy works. You pour your manifestations and what you desire into this plant, and make sure that it's just go to a nursery, go to a farmer's market where they sell little stems of plants, and start all the way from the very root and plant it in your backyard or in a little flower pot, and just start manifesting from there. And as that plant grows, watch how your skill set improves. Watch how more people start reaching out to you for jobs or inquiring at your current job about you signing up for this project because they may consider you for a different role with more money, certain things like that. Watch how things fall into the alignment. Yeah. That's how you manifest. That's just one way. Try it and let me know. Email me when you're done. Give it 3 to 6 months. Some of you, it may take quicker. It may not take that long. Some of you, it may. Everybody's life is different, but try it. I see you guys being successful, though, with the 10th house being here, getting some type of notoriety. And I see you making new friends with the 11th house. You could be cleaning your house out and donating some of your, your things that you don't use anymore to like a secondhand shop or a friend or a family member or something like that. An Aquarius, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, a Capricorn could be as significant, as well as the colors pink, blue, and yellow. Oh, let me pull your archetype cards out. Hi, Allie. Yep, spring cleaning. That's what it is, spring cleaning. What would you like Virgo placements to know right now? You got 3. You guys are very talented. Do something with it. With artists here, light attributes of this card talks about expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the 5 senses. You're very talented spiritually. inspiring others to see life symbolically. So you're starting to tap into your philosophical side. Do you have Sagittarius in your chart anywhere? Do you see inspiration in every little thing? Are you guys green thumb people? Do you plant a lot? Are you connected to nature a lot? Something like that. I'm hearing don't step on my goddamn grass no more. Yeah, some of y'all are. Y'all don't like people stepping on y'all grass. Y'all got grass that look like them furry bathroom mats in the bathroom, but it's green. Hit the like button if you got plush grass or something like that. I don't know. But the shadow attribute is using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit piety, like sympathy or something like that. I don't see that. And if you are inspiring to have a green thumb or perfect something, just keep trying. My daughter is a Virgo, and when she didn't get something right the first time, she would be so hard on herself. And I used to not pity her, but baby her. And I realized that although I was, being supportive and showing empathy, I was crippling her. So I stopped doing that. And she got mad at me for encouraging her to try again and again and again, instead of me not making excuses for, whatever it was she was trying to do. And at first she took it as if I didn't support her anymore, as if I was just leaving her out in the cold to figure stuff out. But no, I was helping her build character and strength and perseverance, because practice makes perfect. It's unrealistic to get things done right the first time. It can happen. And just because you get it right the first time, you may mess up the second time. But that's what a real perfectionist does. Practice makes perfect. And now she understands that concept, and, certain games, certain things, she's better at me at. And it used to make her feel like she had something to hold over my head. But, it's just certain experience and certain wisdom that you can only get through time. And I got her by over 2 decades of experience. So, she understands now, But with Angel being here, help with the light attribute talks about helping those in need with no expectation in return. And the shadow attribute talks about acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. Protect your energy. This is a card that correlates to a message that I got early on when we were doing your messages from Spirit. If you're going to give, make sure it's with no expectation of anything in return. That's why you take if you know in your heart of hearts, whether the person that's receiving knows this or not, that you expect something in return from them, then don't do it then, because they may not give you back what you've given to them. And if you decide to kind of like throw it up in their face or throw a fit, it's revealing. It doesn't mean that a person hasn't taken you for granted, but you kind of allowed it by still doing it when you know it was against good judgment. This is just a way to protect yourself. This is not me attacking you either, because in a lot of cases, people do this, and they feel like some people give to try to like take advantage of something that they may want from you that's 10 times more valuable than what they did for you. That's some bullshit. Other people give and don't expect anything in return, but they just feel like by them stepping up first to give and invest is showing the person that they're giving to how to do that back to them, the giver, the initiator. And that's not always the case. And when they realize that the person that they invested to is not following by their example, they lash out. And the person that's receiving can sometimes look at the giver like, well, you're being controlling, you're being selfish, I never asked for this. So it goes both ways. And this is how you clear and cut off all confusion by you just not doing the shit. Vetting properly, having patience. That way you feel safe about whatever your contribution is to that relationship and to that overall situation. Father. Why do I feel like somebody's father is deceased and watching them? Who's the daddy's girl? Or I'm hearing no job too big, no job too small. We're father and son. Give us a call. I don't know. Did somebody pass down a business or some type of legacy to a child or somebody close with their father who's not here? Somebody's father wants them to know that they may not have been the best father, but they did love them the best way that they could. And they could have abused their authority, maybe chose other kids over you or chose you over the other siblings. They regret doing that, whichever way it applies. They like that their relationship with you made you stronger, but they feel like they might have put some things and concepts in your head to kind of hold you back too. And I'm hearing you know what to take away and you know what to keep. You know what to take away and you know what to keep. Some of you guys sit outside in your backyard or in nature under the stars, and your father's spirit is right there with you. You guys have 1 to 3 deceased father figures. They could be grandfathers, fathers, uncles, great uncles, or even brothers, that watch over you. And they're real skeptical about the masculine energies that you have around. Keep them out that goddamn house. That's what I just heard. Chef. Goddamn right. Who grew up in the 60s or the 70s or somebody daddy had some thick ass sideburns. Yeah. They talk like people talk from the 60s or 70s or something. Okay. Okay, then. How does the person on Virgo's mind feel about them, child? It's just too much. I'm hearing that jive turkey ass motherfucker better stay out that house. I'm whooping ass and taking names later. Sideburn. Do. I don't know. Oh no. Damn straight. I'm hearing all of these different things in my head. And that's for damn show. That's what I'm hearing. Chickens that came home to roost, motherfuckers. That's what I'm hearing these comments in my head. Okay, the person on your mind has regret. They feel like you have a strong spiritual twin flame connection with them, or just a strong spiritual connection. They dream about you. They can't stop thinking about you. Other relationships and situations outside of you all's connection reminds them of you, and it makes them regret messing up with you. They're keeping a lot of this to themselves. They're very prideful. They don't want to admit that they feel stupid. Whoever this is, they cannot escape you. When they're up, they think about you. Dang, they got a booty like Virgo. Dang, they tall like Virgo. I remember Virgo used to pick them bags up like that. This person is like, you know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. but they keep it to themselves. They really miss you though. They wish that they would have protected you more. I think this person feels like they was more so of an enemy than an ally. And maybe it was due to some type of defensiveness or insecurity that they might have thought they were covering up. They regret that. They wanted you guys to be a family. They feel like they would have had better luck with you. They feel restricted of your energy. You might have kicked this person out. Y'all could have lived together with boundaries and homes here. Somebody talk with their hands or some shit. This could be somebody that you had kids with or wanted to have children with. It looks like they wanted to. They can have facial hair. Why is dreams here? Guidance. They feel like the more they dream about you and the more they think about you, the more they need to reach out to you. So expect somebody to reach out to you. They may just say, I'm thinking about you. I don't know what this means. I still feel connected to you. They may be real about it. Others may be like, they could be getting readings on you, dream interpretation readings, or watching general readings such as this on YouTube or TikTok or wherever. They could come to you in Jesus' name and say that the Lord is told them to tell you that we should have makeup sex right now. We should pray about it and go in that bedroom and do what the Lord wants us to do together. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Okay, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. Somebody could be, very like preachy or in church or something like that. Why am I here? I don't know why I'm hearing that. I don't know what's up with the ALLIBs and the 70s slang terms, and I don't know. But how does Virgo feel about the person on their mind? You learned a lot from this person. Lessons is the first card that flipped over. You miss them, you think about them, but you're prioritizing yourself with nostalgia and priority coming out. You've learned a lot about this. This experience probably wasn't the best, but it made you stronger. You still think they're attractive with passion, but that fine ass face and that fine ass body and that perfected stroke needs to be on a better person. It needs to be on a better human being. You won't take them as they are. They need to improve in your eyes because it's still some complications here. With passion and complicated, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. That booty ain't worth the baggage that come with it. That ding dong ain't worth the problems that come with it. You just ain't got time, And with action here, you're moving forward. You've already walked away from this. You still think about it though, but you ain't crazy enough to go back to it. You've learned the lesson already. It's like maybe when you horny, you think about little things that was done. Maybe this person got a talent, honey, in the upper room or down yonder. Maybe they got a talent and Remember that joke from Richard Pryor? You can leave, but keep the but keep the thing here. Put your thing on the phone. I don't want to talk to you. Just put your thing on the phone. Let me say something. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those type of connections, but it's over with for you. What made it complicated? Oh, they don't want to tell the truth. You felt like this person was jealous of you. They didn't like admitting when they was wrong. The communication was blocked due to excessive pride and ego. You felt like they made the relationship complicated because they didn't meet you halfway. What do you miss about them? The intimacy. I told you missed that ding dong. Put the dick on the phone. Let me see something. You don't want to be with them, but you missed. They hit it right. They hit it right with commitment and intimacy. You wanted it to go somewhere. You missed the happier times, and you missed the way they hit that thing. You missed. They hit it right. Yep. Tiger Woods, that thing. Woo, it's going all the way. I did that. Okay, now what are the signs involved in the person, regarding the person that's on Virgo's mind? What are the signs involved? And these could be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, dang, I mean, here's the thing. I'm not trying to be funny because I'm not going to say any names. But if you when I said somebody hit it right and that didn't resonate with you, you putting comments and all of that in the chat that are kind of negative and acting slow like you don't understand what I'm saying is only bringing attention to the fact that you would lay there and let somebody have a good time in your shit and you not enjoy it. Who's really the slow one here? So why are you just laying there or putting in work to not get an OG? Why would you do that? You know, like Nicki Minaj said several times, women or just people in general need to stop faking orgasms. Are you one of those? Oh. I mean, stop drawing that type of attention to yourself if you don't want both sides of the coin to come out. Because you know I'm going to say something. If I see it, I'm going to say something. Who the fuck just lays there? Like, I you know, everybody's different. I'm not judging, but I'm responding to something that I saw in the chat. I'm not just making this up. I'm responding to something that I saw. And you bet not be a cross-watcher putting that shit in the chat. You spying on somebody with some garbage dick and some garbage vagina? Blasting yourself? I'm just putting shit in perspective. So the dick was trash. Coochie was terrible. But you spying to see how... Okay. All right, babe. You got it. You got it. Yep. No problem. All right. You guys butted heads with this person. Whoever it is, you butted heads with this person with opposition here, confrontation. They could be a Scorpio. They could be a Leo. I need to find out what this card even means. Solar flares? What number is it? 17? Activate. It's giving more Scorpio energy. It talks about changes in the air. A flare of energy supports your work. The mood is restless, sparky, revolutionary, and curious. I get it. You guys butted heads to the point where one felt like the other one was a revolutionist and wanted change, demanded change. So it gives me more so of Scorpio and a mixture of this opposition energy here. I get it. And somebody could have got two different sides of the karma too, because 1 and 7 equal 8. 8 gives me the infinity 8, the figure 8. What goes around comes around. And because of these clashes, one person is realizing after the separation that this was a better way. My way, due to the opposition, got me here, and their way, due to the opposition, got them there. Okay, this could also be a Cancer or an Aquarius. All right, let's pull some angel answers and close out your reading. You're ready. Communicate clearly and ask your angels. Get ready for some heart-to-heart conversations with people that you love or people that just seek closure from you. If you decide to do it, you ain't got to do nothing, okay, that you don't want to do. You guys are very gifted. You are already connected with angels. All you have to do is ask, and you will get the answer and the clarity that you need. And make sure you ask the right questions with communicate clearly. And this is in the spiritual realm when you're connecting with your angels or spirit guides or what have you, or when you're talking to humans in the 3D. You know, make sure you communicate clearly and you ask for clarity from them. Some people around y'all or some people that are approaching y'all have a way with words. And you got to pay attention to all of that shit. But you ready to step back out there. You ready to step back out there. All right. Now give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. Make sure y'all hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, Virgo.